forever, am I right? I wonder how many times I can say that before you guys actually start rioting. Hello my lovely vapies, welcome back. Today's video is all about the Odyssey mini kit by Aspire. Alright guys, yes, I know this kit has been out for like a million months, but I just got it and it is in a pretty gold color, so I'm really excited and I wanted to show you guys. This is the Odyssey mini kit. It is a TC device and I've seen it go from anywhere around $50. Now what makes up the Odyssey mini kit is the mini Triton, which I tried the Triton, didn't really love it, but this mini one is upgraded. Ooh, look at that shiny gold. And the Pegasus mini, which I never got to try the Pegasus. But on top you get the user's manual and warranty card. This is 24 karat gold plated. It comes in this color or silver or black. You have the Pegasus mini, the Triton mini, an extra glass piece, and under that layer you have, oh, it's actually a box, not a layer, okay. In this box you have an orange micro USB charge cable and 2 extra coils. Looks like we have an NI 200 coil, 0.15 ohm, and a BBC coil, which is 1.2 ohms. So here is the very, very small Pegasus mini. It is super, super lightweight, and this gold is, ooh, take that off. Such a pretty color, super lightweight. And it does take an external 18650 right in here. This is just a magnet base, very strong magnet too. So it goes in there. Oh, and there's one more of these things. Oh yeah, this is like my favorite part. Oh no, it didn't come off evenly. No. Oh, come off. Thank you. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, shiny. Okay. Now that that's over, we have the fire button, the screen, the regulatory buttons, and the micro USB charge port. This is 86 millimeters tall by 36 millimeters by 16 millimeters. The 510 is gold plated. Now this goes from 1 to 50 watts. And in wattage mode, it can vape a 0.1 up to 3, and then it also has bypass mode. And then in bypass mode, it can vape 0.2 to 3 ohms. I'm gonna go ahead and put my 18650 in here. And when you put the battery in, you have to push this little flip contact. It's the minus contact to get it on. And then it automatically turns on, but I wanna find out how many clicks it takes. So 5 clicks locks the device, 5 clicks unlocks it. I'm trying to fire it and it says check atomizer, and it has this flippy doodah. I love that. The Aspire Plato has that too. I think that's so awesome. It shows the battery life and the ohms, voltage, and the wattage. So here is the Triton mini. It has a little 2 mil capacity. It is about 60 millimeters tall and 16 millimeters in diameter. It has a top fill. It has an adjustable airflow base and a 510 pin right here. Very shiny, I love it. So as you saw, it has a nickel 200 coil at 0.15 ohms. Installed, it has a Kanthal coil at 1.2 ohms, which is good for 15 to 20 watts. And then it has the Clapton BBC coil at 1.8 ohms, good for 13 to 16 watts. Here is the coil in the base. It just screws in like that. So when you put the atomizer on is when you get all the setting options. So you put the atomizer on, it asks, can you see that new atomizer? Yes. You can pick nickel, Kanthal, or titanium. This one is Kanthal. And bypass mode or regular mode. We're gonna do regular mode. And yes to confirm. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up with some Boilermakers Rivet, which is a strawberry malt flavor. It's so good. I just looked at these flavors yesterday, and then I'll come back and vape the Odyssey mini kit for you guys. Now, a lot like the Triton, I don't know how well you can see, but I don't think you can see. Right now it is on this, the little arrow at the top is pointing towards the little smoking face, and the airflow holes are open down here. To fill from the top, you just spin it to the little water, oops, wrong way. You just spin it to the little water droplet. Oh, see, you can hear it when it clicks into a different place. Listen. See, that was opening it back up, and then now it is on fill mode, and you can see that the juice flow holes have closed. So I'll open it back up. But you can't, I don't think you can see the little smoke. Oh, look, you can see the little water droplet. for filling. And then the little smoking face. I don't know if you can see a little vaping face, excuse me. So when it is on a little drip drop to fill, you just pull this off and fill through the top. And then this part of the drip tip is removable, but you take out this whole piece. I actually like the look of this setup way more than I thought I would. Gold is awesome. Now let's just see how it vaped. I did struggle a little bit with pulling that off, which is not a bad thing because you don't want it to just easily come off, I guess, but I did struggle with pulling it off even in fill mode. Maybe I'm just not that strong, but it was a little bit of a struggle. I was riding the struggle bus. So since this Kanthal is a standard ohm coil, I'm going to go ahead and vape it at a very low wattage. But this does go all the way up to 50 watts and it does have full circuit protection. I have the airflow wide open, which probably won't really mean anything because it is not a sub-ohm, so it's going to have a tight draw really. Wow. So even with the airflow wide open, it has such a tight airflow because the airflow base is really little anyway, the little slots, but this is maybe even almost tighter than the T18 and the Kanger Sub-Bod, those starter vapes. This one is pretty tight. Producing great clouds though. Delicious flavor. I love the strawberry malt flavor, it's so good. I would be absolutely in love with this device if it had sub-ohm that I could put in here and rock the sub-ohm, if it had a little bit wider airflow, because for me it's just, I love the color and I want to love it because it's so pretty looking, but I just can't get past the tight airflow. Still producing great clouds though. So I would recommend this to somebody, you know, making the switch who wants a box mod with a little bit more power but still have that cigarette-like a feel to it with the tight airflow. But yeah, I'm just not going to be able to love it because it's too tight of an airflow, and I really wanted to love it, but now I'm going to have to give it away to somebody who wants to quit smoking because it'll be shelved because of the airflow on it. Maybe if I could find a better tank to put on it that still matched exactly to this device, I don't know. I kind of get lightheaded when I vape off of something with a tight airflow. Is that? It's because I'm trying to hit it like sub-ohm and not actually doing the mouth to lung. I'll try a mouth to lung if I can remember how. That's such a weird way for me to vape now. Definitely better if you don't try to sub-ohm hit something that's not freaking sub-ohm. But you can see I'm chain vaping it right now, no dry hits. Of course these are kind of baby hits compared to sub-ohming, but all in all good. I would say a beginner kit. I would say a starter kit, or for anyone who vapes and likes a tighter airflow. I will put a link below where you can check out this kit for yourself if you're interested. If you've tried the Odyssey mini kit, let me know down in the comments below what you thought about it, what your experiences were with it, good or bad. I love to hear from you guys. I mean, if you want to see a 1-month update, I could totally do that, but I have a feeling that since this product's kind of older and it's more beginner, I don't know how many, I'd have to get enough requests to actually continue to use this because, like I said, it's not my personal vaping style to do tight airflow, mouth to lung. It's not for me, but if you guys want to see it, I can make it happen. But that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up and feel free to subscribe to this channel for more vape videos. Check the description box below for important links like where to get my favorite things like e-liquids, mods, etc., or where to get this guy. You can follow me on almost any social media site like Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook. I do have a second YouTube channel where I like to upload completely random videos of whatever I feel like, so if you want to see more of me that's not vaping related, you can check out that channel. And one more thing before you go, if vaping is something you're passionate about, please consider joining CASA.org and fight for your right to vape. So as always, I'm TiaVapes, and thank you so much for watching. Dang it, I really wanted to love this. I didn't know it was gonna be such a tight airflow. I mean, I'm in love with the color. It's so